Kindness, a virtue praised by many, yet misunderstood by most. We often hear that kindness is the key to a good life, a way to connect with others, to create harmony. But what if I told you that kindness, if unchecked, could lead you down a path of ruin? That this very virtue, if not tempered with wisdom and self-control, could shackle you in ways you never imagined. Today, we embark on a journey through the shadows of our own intentions, to uncover the truth that lies beneath the surface. Let us explore how kindness, without the discipline of Stoicism, can become a burden rather than a blessing. 1. Kindness breeds dependency. When we are kind without boundaries, we risk creating dependency. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. B1. Yet, even a good man must understand the limits of his goodness. By constantly giving without teaching others to stand on their own, we become enablers of weakness. Our kindness, instead of empowering others, becomes a crutch, a tool that weakens both the giver and the receiver. 2. Kindness opens the door to manipulation. Seneca once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." In our desire to be kind, we often overlook the intentions of others. We may become the target of manipulation, with our kindness used against us as a weapon. The Stoic way teaches us to see the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. By understanding the true nature of those around us, we can protect ourselves from being taken advantage of, and ensure our kindness is not exploited. 3. Kindness can lead to resentment. Kindness, when given freely and without expectation, is a noble act. However, when it is given without discernment, it can lead to resentment. Epictetus wisely noted, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." In our kindness, we may find ourselves giving more than we receive, and over time, this imbalance can breed resentment toward others, and even toward ourselves. The Stoic approach urges us to give with wisdom, to ensure that our kindness does not become a source of bitterness. 4. Kindness distracts from self-mastery. As we pour our kindness into others, we may find that we have little left for ourselves. The Stoic philosopher, Musonius Rufus, believed that the person who seeks wisdom will not just be kind, but also wise. In our quest to be kind, we can easily neglect our own growth, our own journey towards self-mastery. True kindness, according to Stoicism, begins with the self, with the discipline to overcome our own destructive emotions, to cultivate inner strength, and to lead by example. If we are not careful, our kindness can distract us from this essential task. 5. Kindness can become a mask. We often use kindness as a mask to hide our true emotions, away to avoid conflict or to fit in. But the Stoic way is not one of avoidance. As Epictetus taught, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. If we are not honest with ourselves, our kindness becomes a facade of false identity that prevents us from confronting our true selves. In the end, this mask of kindness can lead to a life of inauthenticity, where we are no longer in touch with our own desires, our own needs. 6. Kindness without wisdom leads to self-destruction. Finally, kindness without wisdom can lead to our own self-destruction. The Stoic path teaches us to act with reason, to be guided by virtue and not by emotion. When we allow kindness to dictate our actions without the temperance of wisdom, we risk losing ourselves, sacrificing our own well-being for the sake of others. The words of Seneca ring true. He who is brave is free. To be truly free, we must be brave enough to temper our kindness with wisdom, to act not out of obligation, but out of true understanding. So, let us not be deceived by the allure of unchecked kindness. Let us strive to be kind, but not at the expense of our own integrity, our own growth. Let us remember the teachings of the Stoics, who remind us that true kindness is not just about giving to others, but about giving with wisdom, with self-control, and with a deep understanding of the world around us. For in the end, it is not our kindness that defines us, but our ability to navigate the complexities of life with strength, with fortitude, and with an unwavering commitment to the truth. Let this be our path, one of wisdom, of virtue, and of true freedom.